What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Northwestern versus Maryland Week 9 college football matchup going down Saturday, October 28th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Northwestern and Maryland. And Northwestern coming into this one 3-4 on the year, both straight up and against the number. After a 17-9 road loss to Nebraska last time out, now alternating wins and losses in each of their first 7 games so far this season. Meanwhile, Maryland, well, they're on back-to-back losses. They were on back-to-back losses heading into their bye week. They just took a 27-24 loss to Illinois in their last matchup as well. And the loss to Illinois was a bit surprising for me, as I hadn't really been high on the Illini's defense, but Maryland just never really got within a sniff of a cover there. They were laying 13 points in that game and never, were up by more than one score for however long they were. The last lead that they had was 14-7 in the second quarter. Outside of that, it was, Illinois either tied or, leading the way. And it just was not a good look for Maryland. As, they ended up losing that game. The offense was decent passing-wise, but, they still couldn't run the football. 93 rushing yards on 29 carries. Just over 3 yards per carry. And, numbers like that aren't going to cut it against many teams. Now, sure, look at Northwestern. This has been a bad Northwestern team for a lot of the season, especially when they've had to take the step up in competition. The problem that I have here is the one area that you can attack Northwestern's defense is on the ground. They're 104th in rush defense, 89th in yards per carry allowed, while Maryland 86th in rushing yards per game and 114th in rushing attempts per game. So they're not running the football a whole lot. And when they are, they haven't really been all that effective. The one thing that Maryland does like to do, they like to air it out. They're 21st in the country in passing attempts, just outside the top 30 in passing yards per game. But they're going up against a Northwestern defense that, has allowed 174.7 passing yards per game this season, just inside the top 15. So I think that Northwestern can have some success defensively here against Talia Tungavailoa, but Northwestern's offense hasn't been good this much for this point of the season. They're coming off that 17-9 loss to Nebraska. They only put up 13 at home against Penn State. They did have their best offensive showing against Minnesota 37-34, but on the road they lost to Duke 38-14. Got by UTEP, who hasn't beaten a Power 5 opponent since the 70s or the 60s, I think. And then they only scored 7 against Rutgers in their season opener. So I think this is going to just be a lower scoring game. I do lean towards Northwestern because I think that, they could keep it within the number, maybe a 27-17 or 27-14 kind of game. But I still think that the under is the stronger play here. Like I said, I don't love the Terps against this Northwestern secondary, and I don't love Northwestern offensively at all. So lean towards Northwestern plus the 13.5, but I think the under is the better play here, under 48.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.